Hi guys, my name is Jennifer Weis, and I am so thankful for you guys hopping on tonight. And whoever invited you, I know that it means a lot to them that you followed through on your commitment, just to listen, no strings attached. So thank you for being a part of this call tonight. So as I said, my name is Jennifer Weiss. I am a stay-at-home mom of two little ones. I have a 5-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. So life is pretty crazy. Oh, and we just moved out to the country. And so we're kind of getting used to my family's literally outside shooting right now, shooting a barrel. So yeah, and my 5-year-old and my 3-year-old, that's what they're doing. So literally in the country, but I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I was asked to talk to you guys tonight just a little bit about my story and kind of how I got involved in coaching, and then the role challenge groups has kind of played into, I guess, my health and fitness journey over time. So I got invited to a 5-day clean eating challenge group after I had a pretty deep experience with another trainer doing pretty much an infomercial, and had incredible results, was really pleased with where I had my body. And I was only 6 months postpartum with my daughter, but I was starving and I was exhausted and I didn't have time for that. Like when you have two kids and you're staying at home and they're take enough of your energy, I was struggling and I just needed a little bit more. And I do not enjoy cooking at all, still to this day. And so I had gotten this kind of negative taste just with, my journey, because I felt like I had no other options. If I wanted to be that fit, I had to be starving and hungry all of the time. So my coach had invited me to a couple groups. I totally flaked out 2 or 3 times. And then I finally completed an entire 5 days of a clean eating group. And actually, my entire picky family enjoyed the recipes. And I was like, And the camaraderie within the 5-day groups was so much fun. And I'm a very competitive person. So the daily challenges and whatnot just really encouraged me. So then I wanted to go on to a 21-day group. And I was very hesitant about doing the Shakeology thing. I'm very sensitive to fake ingredients. I had tried a ton. They tasted horrible. Why in the world did this Shakeology stuff have to be part of a challenge group? I don't need that part. I really just want the fitness part. So I was really kind of hesitant, but I took the leap, not as anything more than just wanting to be part of a challenge group. So then I started with PIO and I did a 21-day group, and I checked in every single day. And I realized that I can work out at home with my 2 kiddos. And I actually enjoyed doing it. And I wasn't able to go to the gym to work out. Anytime my daughter, she had a poopy diaper, they'd have to come get me, and that would just drive me nuts. I'm like, I'm not going to the gym. I'm just not going to do it. So now I had this outlet, but I also knew that people were going to check in on me. So if I didn't work out, someone was going to be like, hey, what happened? Why didn't you check in today? So I didn't want to let them down, and I'm also a struggling perfectionist. So I wanted to make sure that I checked in every day. I did all of the challenges. I loved PIO, and I actually fell in love with Shakeology. I figured I would return it after the 30 days. And after 2 weeks of taking Shakeology, I no longer had to take a midday nap anymore. I could skip my afternoon Starbucks coffee out of a comfort thing, because Shakeology tasted so darn good that to me, it was like an equal exchange, except I was doing something really good for my body versus feeding it with sugar and, extra caffeine and whatnot. So I was like, hey, there's something to that. And then a few months later, I'm not bulletproof by any sense of the word, but I'm not catching every single cold that my kids bring home. And I struggle with Hashimoto's and an underactive thyroid. And, and so I already, excuse me, I already struggle with immunity issues and energy issues. So that just solved both of those problems right there. And I started thinking, yeah, Shakeology is an investment, but how much would I pay to get 2 hours back to my life and not get sick with every cold that my kids brought in? So challenge groups encouraged me on my health and fitness journey. I really liked this Shakeology that I did not want to like. And I just wanted to keep doing the groups, and I wanted to kind of be a leader within that as well. So then, I kind of asked about the coaching thing and how do I get started? And, can you tell me a little bit more about it? Had no idea that there was financial compensation that came with that. When I did find out about that, I was a little hesitant, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it 3 months and see how I do. And talk to my husband about it, who was also very skeptical because I had done some other like MLM stay-at-home jobs and like got us into some debt and whole thing. And so obviously really hesitant. But coaching has changed my life in so many wonderful ways. It pushes me when I run accountability groups monthly that my butt needs to be working on. And so it pushes me to stay on my own health and fitness journey. I love helping people and encouraging people. Like exhortation is my spiritual gift. So this fits perfectly. I love the fitness. I love helping people. I don't want to go to a job every day, but I do need that personal outlet as a mommy to just connect with adults, or have a goal that I'm striving for, whether it's fitness related, nutrition related, financial freedom related, and then the personal development that has come with this. Again, I'm a struggling type A perfectionist. I'm very sensitive. So when people tell me no or whatnot, I just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry because it's totally my fault and you don't like me and whatever. I've been able to just release that because that isn't even truth. And so I feel like once I became a coach, I feel like it has totally changed me, mind, body, spirit. And, there's moments where I look at this, I'm like, I'm so crazy. I've got these 2 kids. We're just moved. Like I'm doing all of this stuff. I don't have time to be this coach. And then I sit and I talk with either somebody new who's on their health and fitness journey. And, it just warms my heart that I have the opportunity and we have the tools that work to literally change people's lives. And it totally changes my thought process around, because it's not about me. It's about those others out there that just need somebody who believe in them and to motivate them and just get them set up and on their journey. It is not rocket science. All of the back office trainings and materials, marketing, it's all there. It's incredible. So it really fits into any schedule, whether you have 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, 5 hours a day, 2 hours on Monday and Wednesday and Saturday. Like, you can make it work. And I tell you, it will be the best decision that you've ever made. And you're going to gain a community of wonderful friends. And yeah, that's it. So it is amazing. I hope that you will take the leap of faith, give it at least 3 months, and prove me wrong that it won't change your life, because I can almost guarantee it will. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Reach out to your coach who invited you and just tell them 1 or 2 things that you got from tonight's call. All right, thanks. Bye.